The Israeli Defense Forces has just revised the number of soldiers that have been killed since this heavy fighting's been ongoing in the Gaza Strip over the last hour. It says 15 have died since the beginning of this ground offensive. 13 in the last 24 hours alone. Now, this can really sadly only be expected in this kind of hand-to-hand combat that's being seen deep inside the Gaza Strip as Israeli troops push further and further in and engage in combat with these Hamas militants. Already the Israeli military says it has taken out around 11,000 Hamas targets, saying it has plenty more targets in store. We do know that the Defence Minister, Yoav Gallant, he just came out of an assessment meeting with these commanders down on the south. He says that the army has racked up some very important achievements, adding that it's striking terrorists at all levels, from operatives in the field to the commanders. Really sort of echoing what the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had to say a little earlier. He wrote on Twitter, or X, he said that the country's war against Hamas will continue despite painful losses. Of course, they're referring to these fallen soldiers.
And Sarah, we've been talking about this airstrike on the Jabalia refugee camp on Tuesday. Hamas claims that hostages were killed in that strike, but it's not clear how many.
Yeah, look, Hamas says 7, 3 foreign nationals, although, look, Israeli authorities don't really hold what Hamas has to say with much weight. These, of course, are unverified claims coming from Hamas. But, look, it is understood, it is thought that these hostages are potentially being held in these underground tunnels, which run kilometres and kilometres underneath the Gaza Strip. One of the main targets of the Israeli Defense Forces. Now, Hamas made this claim after making a similar one a couple of weeks ago when Israeli airstrikes began. It said that Israel had killed 50 of its own hostages inside the Gaza Strip with these strikes. But look, despite what is going on in the Gaza Strip, there is a lot of anger, a lot of pain, a lot of frustration here on the ground in Israel. There are daily protests being held at different locations right around the country, also right here in Tel Aviv, with people putting pressure on the Israeli government, saying that you need to do more to release these hostages. Don't make that your second priority. They say that they want their loved ones home now.